Hi guys, in this video we'll learn how to create this timeline. It will be step-by-step video. If you are beginners, you can learn some animations, display data, and so on. If you have any question, let me know in a comment. We'll be happy to help, and have a nice day. First, we have here a very simple to-do model that have two values, title and is complete. The title is just the title or the name for the task, and is complete to toggle the task or to-do volume from true or false. Like on the finishing gap, we tap on the one of the task, complete true, complete false. Let's start creating the UI. It will be very simple. Have an icon, circle icon, a title, and with this line. Now I want to display all the items inside items array by using for each. So now by using item we can get access to the title. I want to align all the items to the left. I want to use spacer. And for the line, I want to use overlay. For the each items, I will give it height 90. I need the offset to push this line a little bit to the bottom and the padding to push it to the right. First, let's add the offset. We have a little bit of empty space here, so we need to make the spacing 0. Now I want to toggle the isComplete value. On the finishing up, when we complete a task or to do, we'll change to the check mark, true, false. We need to do by using on top gesture, but first to do this I need to use indices. There is many ways to do this, but in this video I need to use indices, and you will know later why we need it. We need to add an ID. If you don't know what is indices will make this array like a numbers. If we just delete this, will be indices make the items like this, just the numbers, and we can use these numbers to create animations or delete, update, do something. With indices is a little bit different to display data. First thing, we need to call items and the array. We pass in this item. Let's just delete this, and now we can say title. But I want to use isComplete for the icon. So again we say items array, dot is complete. So if is complete is true, we will have circle with a check mark, else will be just a circle. So now all I need just to add on top gesture with animation. We say again items dot is complete dot toggle. So now if I click on this one, now we have is complete is false, now is true, true. So now when we tap one of them, we have this line with animation and line over here. Let's first add the line to the text. The stroke line, you should pass in boolean value, and if you want to add in color, so I will add it both for now. And we need the is complete value. For the color, I do it for now red because I want to show you something. First, let's zoom. Like when we tap on this, you have a line you see is bold, and then after 1 second gets smaller. Let's make it maybe green. And I don't like this, so this happened because we have an animation, so I want for the text will be no animation. And the value is complete. So now when we click one of them, it will be just a line, no animation. And I want to delete the color. Now for the line height, simply say if is complete, it's true will be 6.8, else will be 0. On the finishing app, you have this finish. If we tap on finish, all the items become true. If we click again, all the items become false. So after the for each, we add in the UI. It's very simple, haystack with the image and text. You can use button, but I like to use on top gesture. So what we need the for loop. So we need to go to each item inside the items and change the is complete to the true one by one. So with animation for item in items array dot indices, we use this array, we loop inside this array. We pass in the item dot is complete equal true. So now if I click on finish, all the items come true, click again, false. I need to make it toggle true, false. But what I want is make it with animation, like on a finishing app, this one come true, after that this one, after that this one, is one by one, is we have an animation. If we click again, you see. Let's first start from the top to the bottom. So what I need is add delay between them, because now when we click on the finish, all the items in the same time become true or false. So I need just add delay between them. For that, I will create a function So I want to delay 0.5 second. If you want faster, you can do it 1, but I think 0.5 is good. Inside here we use again for each. Just copy this. Side indices. So we need to delay. So now this is the item. For example, we have item number 1 will be 1 multiply 0.5 second. 1x 0.5 second. If we on item 2 will be 2 multiply 0.5 second, and so on. So in here we say also item multiply delay. And we need dispatch queue. So to use this delay we need dispatch queue dot main dot after dot now plus delay. We just delete this and we copy this. I will just delete this and we use update. Now if we click on finish, oh, the animation is not working here, so we need to add it over here. If we click again, it also starts from here, but I want start from bottom to the top. Like first make it true is 1 2 3, but if you click again also 1 2 3. I want like start from 3 to 1, like finishing up. To do this we need to make some changes to the update items. First thing, we need to track each item and know the value for each item. So we need to use enum. But we have here some errors, so we need to change this to make it an offset and item, because here should be different value. Here will be the offset, and here the item. Also we need to know if finish true or false. We just delete this. I need a new let. I will name it indices, and we want to know if reverse true or false. Will be question mark dot reverse. If reverse is true, will be reverse, else will be just an array. And we need to use indices over here. So now we need one more function. So now we'll use this function. We'll make all the items true or false. Simply by this function, we can make all the items inside the array true or false. If it's false, if it's true. If it's false, will come all true. We'll start from here, 1, 2, 3, and if it's true, we'll start from here, 3, 2, 1. So when you add function here, also we need to add the padding from all sides to the VStack. As you see, start from here, top to the bottom, now bottom to the top. Also on the image, I want if all the items is true, we have check mark, X will be just a circle. Say items. If is true, will be with circle with a check mark, else just a circle. Just copy this here. Let's just test this. We have a check mark. Also, I want to change the color. Just copy this. Will be green, else gray. Also, I want to change the color for this icon over here. If it's true, will be a green check mark, else just white. If it's true, will be green, else primary. Is one last thing I forget to make true, should be here, because there's a problem. Let's still use the toggle video, for example, this one is true. You see, is something wrong, so we need to use make true. So now video this one false, for example. I hope you like it. If you have any question, let me know in a comment, and have a nice day.